Good evening and welcome to Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Um, we're just trying to work on what we said, and I will take every opportunity to talk to you about the Constitution, such as you see on the screen just above my head. And we're going to read through the words. I need you to really begin to familiarize yourself within your communities. You will see this also coming out in Yoruba language. I need you to take a picture of this or share it to family and friends. Every community, to be able to hold your governance to account, you need to know this off head. You need to begin to practice it. Teach 4-year-olds, I kid you not, start teaching 4-year-olds about what you see on the screen. That is what the currently the 1999 Constitution, it has this in it, section 14.2a and 14.2c. Now let's read through it. Let's read through it. It goes here. It is hereby accordingly declared that A. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. So what does that mean? It means that the power to govern you in your communities, in your areas and state, it is derived from you. Particularly, a point to remember is the word sovereignty. You are a sovereign. Each and every one of us are sovereigns. And it's how we use that sovereignty that is very, very pivotal to begin to make the changes we wish to see in our in our environment, i.e., working infrastructures. It is using the powers that is conferred on us via the sovereignty. Now, let us look at those powers. Section 14.2c goes thus. The participation by the people in the government shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. Now let's break that down. What does that mean? It means that you need to actively participate in your local government area using your powers of sovereignty to hold those you elect into office to account. Now let us break down the word participation. Participation includes, yes, voting. Yes, by voting, you are participating, but that's a very tiny, tiny part of what you need to do. What you must focus on now is to question those we elect into office using the powers of 14.2c. The participation by the people in the government shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. By participating through questioning those you elect into office on a monthly basis, you need to have town hall meetings. You need to have tracking of the monthly allocation that each and every local government area receives, your status of assembly, your status of assembly members, local government chairman, House of Reps, senators, all of them, anything to do with your constituency projects in your community. It is your role as a sovereign to come together and monitor the actions of the people you elect into office because they are there to serve you. We have to change our mindset. The constitution is not perfect. Please don't get me wrong. It is not. It is far from perfect. But if we were to begin to use the powers that you've seen on the screen in every community, we can see a massive change. One of the things I will say is that it's like a checklist. I'll give you a quick checklist. Number one, organize yourselves, have a peaceful rally, peaceful protest about concerns about things not working. As soon as that protest finishes, collect your names and numbers in your community, create a local community association. Please do not rely on what is currently on ground. They've all been co-opted by the system, by the current politicians. You will never get a headway. If you want good roads, water, light, and schools, hospitals, bridges, and so on and so forth, you need to create a new one and then identify the areas where things are severely bad. Your roads, your water, your light, your schools, your bridges, your healthcare, your safety, your security, so on and so forth. Anything that is not functioning, That's where you want to focus on. Make sure that you have that list. Now, within that local community association, you assign yourselves into different areas of interest. So some of you will be monitoring roads, some of you will be monitoring the bridges, some of you will be monitoring the lights, some of you will be watching the schools, and water. You will all be assigned those roles. And it is important to remind yourself to please know section 14.2 and 14.2c of HEAD. 14.2a is what you see on the screen. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. You need to memorize that of HEAD. Every member of the local community association must know this, particularly in your local language. I will be doing one in Yoruba, no doubt, and you will see it on the other channel, the Dua TV radio. But it is important we have it in your language. Just for the purposes of what I'm explaining here, I'll do it in Yoruba as well, so you know what I mean. In Yoruba, section 14.2 states, ìjọba jẹ́ ti àwọn ènìyàn Nàìjíríà láti ọ̀dọ̀ ní tìjọba nípasẹ̀ òfin orílẹ̀-èdè gbogbogbara àti àṣẹ rẹ̀. So you see now that is in Yoruba language, for the people to know that they possess the powers to hold their governors to account, and the government derives powers from the people, not the other way around. The government derives powers from we, the people, and as such, we can use those powers to hold them to account through section 14.2c. Ìkópa àwọn ènìyàn nínú ìjọba wọn gbọ́dọ̀ rí dájú ní ìbámu pẹ̀lú àwọn òfin orílẹ̀-èdè. Section 14.2c grants us the power to participate, and the participation is what I'm encouraging you to do now through monitoring monthly allocations to your local government area, starting with your local government chairman, state assembly members, House of Reps, senators, and governors. Once you have all of this information about filling infrastructure, you can call, in fact, not call, you must start calling and monitoring your local community every month. How much was the monthly allocation? What is it spent on? What's the balance? Who are the contractors? These are questions you must ask and follow and track. And if you don't get satisfactory answer, you can demand for explain that to the sitting, those the list of people I'm about to mention: your local government chairman, state assembly members, House of Reps, senators, and governors. Tell them that you're not happy with what they're doing. They are working for your community. You pay their salary. These are the steps we must take every single month. And if they fail to do so, if they fail and continue to ignore you, you have the power to recall the following sets of people. You can recall your state House of Assembly member. You can recall your local government, your House of Reps. You can recall your senators. Under section 79 of the 1999 Constitution, I think it's 79. 69 or 79, I'll check it. And I'll confirm it. You can recall them with 50% of the community voting at a particular point and saying, these people are not satisfying what we require in terms of our rules and schools. They're not working for us. And we can recall them. And INEC will run an immediate election based on you recalling them. You possess the power. Likewise, for the state House of Assembly members, you can recall them. And I do believe there are instances in which you can do that in local government area, but those things have been severely restricted. But I'm saying to you, you possess those powers. So please learn the words above that you see above my head in this write-up. Please to share it. Let us know your thoughts. You are, of course, watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. The object of this is to encourage you to participate in your governance, begin to hold them to account on a monthly basis. We can no longer wait for somebody else to do this for us. We need to start doing it within our communities. So please take this information, share, and share. It is time to change our collective mindset, and it's by working together, knowing the powers we possess within the Constitution and using it, that we will achieve infrastructure in our communities. I hope you find this beneficial. You've been watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube, hit the notification button, and of course, give us a thumbs up. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll be back later on. Let us have your comments on this video. How do you find it? Let us know. Thank you very much, and bye for now.